Thinking about doing a keto reset? Think about doing it with me. And here's 5 reasons why you should join me in doing a keto reset or starting keto. The first one is it's going to boost your energy. It's an upgrade. You ever feel sluggish in the afternoon and you're like, how am I going to get through it? Keto will help you with that. The second reason is your bloat. It's going to be gone, not all the way completely. It takes time, but because you're not loading up on carbohydrates, you're not retaining that weight. You are not eating as much processed foods, and you're not eating as much gluten or white ingredients that cause the bloat. The third reason why you should do a keto reset or begin keto with me is because it's simple and it's satisfying. Yes, that's right. It's very simple. People overcomplicate things, and I believe in keeping it very simple. The fourth reason is it's very affordable. People think, oh gosh, I have to go out and buy, a $25 filet mignon, or I've got to go and, buy 10 pounds of beef and, $8 a pound. Well, there's other options that you have. The fifth reason is, and the most important, is it's result oriented. You are going to see results fairly quickly. Hi, my name is Maureen, and thanks for joining me. And today I want to talk about why a reset or beginning keto is important. I say this not as a doctor, not as a nutritionist, not as a dietitian. It's because I've had 7 years of being on the keto. What's happened to me in the last 3 months is I re-injured my shoulder. I had rotator cuff surgery. I somehow re-injured it. I have a torn meniscus in my knee, which is not very good, and my body is full of inflammation due to some other complicated issues. So I have gained weight back, and I just need to get back on the train. So I hope you join me. I thought about starting this keto, and I was so excited that yesterday I went out to the stores just to see what they had as affordable options. Our town just opened up an Ollie's, and I think they're opening up across the United States, but we recently just had ours open, and I had to go in there and stop, and I was pleasantly surprised at seeing what their keto options were. I have to share with you. So again, keto, some of your main foods, and I'm just going to tell you this, you're going to have your protein snacks, and you're going to have your protein staples. Your staples are going to be eggs, cheese, tuna salad, beef jerky, Greek yogurt. This is something that if you are doing a ketogenic lifestyle or diet, you can also help your family eat it as well. So it's not just food for yourself, it's food for your family. Anyhow, back to Ollie's. I went in yesterday for the first time, and I found this Wisconsin-made beef sausage snack pieces, which is all beef. It's 28 servings, and it cost $5.99. For 28 servings, you do the math. This is a very healthy and good meal solution or snack solution, depending on where your macros are. I also went to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and come on, Maureen, Ollie's. And I found that Ollie's, their tuna salad is much more affordable, and Walmart, that was the other store, and Walmart. Ollie's had the best pricing on tuna. This was 99 cents, and it has 150 calories. It's got 3 carbs, 1 fiber, 13 grams of protein. This is what I got at Walmart, and this was $1.19 a pack, which is still less than the Dollar Tree, which I love. And this is Bumblebee. It only has 70 calories because it's got less oil in it, but it's got 2 carbs, 14 grams of protein, and 1 gram of fat. So these are some great snacking options or meal options. You can also take the lid off, take a tablespoon or 2 of mayonnaise or mustard or whatever it is that you like that's low carb, open up your package and mix it up in the package, and you've got your meal and you're set to go. And again, this was $1.19. I got this also at Walmart. Sardines, I got these for 99 cents. Again, the Dollar Tree has them for $1.25. I found this at Walmart for less. I was kind of surprised because I always thought Dollar Tree was a more affordable option. Last but not least, sometimes we do need a snack, but they have pork rinds. I was never a fan of pork rinds, but I find that I use this when I make a meatloaf, a hamburger, or something that needs binding. So instead of adding breadcrumbs, I'm going to add pork rinds. It's a great binder. I just thought I would share that with you. So one of the main reasons that we fail in any type of lifestyle or diet change is because we are not getting enough protein. Protein helps us maintain a lower hunger pain. I get hungry all the time, but a dense food is going to eliminate some of the urges and temptations to go grazing through the cabinets. You're not gonna feel deprived with higher protein, because you're gonna feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Insatiated. You're not going to have a craving because you're going to feel full. It supports your muscle mass, your bone density. High protein is really important, especially as we get older, with our bone density, because we seem to lose our bone density. If we fall and we break a hip at an older age, it's much more difficult to heal from. Why do a reset? Here's 5 reasons why, again, we should do a reset. It cuts the sugar or the cravings, which again helps our insulin level maintain. It reduces inflammation. It's going to reduce our weight gain. It's going to help us want to be active again. When we reset and we see the weight coming down and we're feeling better, we're going to want to be so much more active. And the other one is food is medicine. If we give our body the right food, the clean food, meaning unprocessed, not out of the box, not a lot of filler, just ground up some regular hamburger and just add that to maybe cauliflower rice, steam some spinach, eat that as a meal. It's not only affordable, but it's good for you. Again, I was just so excited about going yesterday to Ollie's, Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General to see what options there are in affordable foods. And these are some of the ideas that I came up with. And why should we meal prep? Meal prep is really important. We're gonna make better choices when we come home from work. We're not gonna have to overthink it. So our meal is already prepped. We can just pull it out and we can eat it. So meal prep is really important. We can budget for the week on what our food costs are and maybe what extra money we need to put towards something else. We can track our macros, our calories, our fat, our protein, which again leads to less inflammation, less bloat. You'll notice a change in your weight. The fourth one would be is we're not eating meaninglessly. If we are full, we're not going to graze and make bad choices. We're not going to eat M&Ms. We're not going to eat a Snickers bar because we're not going to feel the need to do that, which I think is amazing. The fifth one is there's so much less stress in the evening. You come home from work or you come home from a busy day, and sometimes we get stressed about what am I going to feed my family? What am I going to eat? So then we make bad choices. So again, why meal prep? Make good choices, budgeting for the week. We get to track our macros. We're not eating meaninglessly, and less stress in the evening and not having to figure things out. You know, worry is just faith in the wrong direction. We worry sometimes about what we're going to eat, but if we think things through and we're able to reset and we're able to meal prep, that worry is gone and it's misdirected. I want to challenge you on that. Be intentional with your food, be intentional with your life, with your habits, with your friends, with your energy. Be intentional. Above all, be intentional with what you want and what your goals are. If you're resetting, let me know. Let me know what one change you're going to make in your life today to help you reset and to refocus. I hope everybody has a great day, and remember, go out and make a memory. Bye.